All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everything is flying good today, and hopefully today no technical issues. Let me just quickly go through the screens here to see that everything sits and fits. All right, this is good. And okay, this looks good. So thanks everybody for coming back. I hope you're having a good day. Yesterday, we've been trading with the AI and we actually made some really good profit. So we were prompted 5 trades in total. Let me bring them in on the screen. So let's dive in right away. And look at it go. So if you go to history, so this is yesterday's, starting the August challenge. As you can see, we started the 1st of August. And all of the trades you can see here were discussed with AI and were actually managed to be profitable. Look at it go. All take profits. 0 closed by me. All of them set by take profit, which is crazy good. So let me show you what we did here yesterday. So we started with the euro dollar, which wasn't the best one at the time being. We were like, maybe it's not the best option. We could have waited a little bit. I believe it was over here. Yep, it was over here. So the AI gave us a go for buy over here. And we were playing with the idea like there's this downwards channel. Then I was trying to scrape something out of this. And we were kind of worried that I was also creating a line over here. Then I moved it, over here. Then I moved it over here, then over here. But then finally it stabilized, as you can see. It actually kind of continued in this line. And as you can see in this wedge, it actually just broke through, went upwards, and broke all the way up. Crazy good. The AI was right. It was actually coming to a bullish sentiment, and we profited. That was this one trade. Then we moved to British pound, which was again also buy. As you can see, all of them are buys.
I am loading GBP USD for you. What would you like to discuss?
Which is kind of, can be counterproductive when you've got multiple assets with different foreign pairs. First you've got the dollar, and then you've got the euro, and vice versa. And they usually go against each other, but hey, the AI managed all of that. I believe that was the same case. We were sitting over here and the AI told us to put a waiting order in this line. So we put it there. We waited. That was this one. As you can see, it started somewhere around 2118. So that would be 2118, 2118. So as you can see, that's somewhere around here. So we probably put it over here. Yeah, just above here. So we started over here, and here it was already finished 2201, which was just around here. Crazy good. All right. Why did I put those 2 lines over here? Let me delete them. And then we've got the New Zealand dollar. Again, the same scenario.
I am moving to NZD USD. What can I help you with?
So that was yesterday. Stable movement, magnetizing to the long-term moving average of 200. So that was good. And then lastly, we've got the Japanese and Swiss franc. Let me quickly shuffle through those.
Getting USD JPY ready for you.
I remember
what
Japanese.
Would you like to know?
I remember Japanese were closed right away when we started. That was yesterday when we started the Japanese. Let me double check on that. 2022. So that will be here. Yeah, that was the quick trade. The AI suggested for the breakout, and we put like 20 points in there. So it was kind of close call, but we made it. Short trade. And as for the Swiss franc, again, so
moving to USD CHF. What would you like to know?
Just quickly double check. That must have been somewhere over here. Yes, I do believe this. I do remember this wedge. So we went for I believe, breakout somewhere over here. We got it over here. So that was pretty good. Good run. So welcome to day 2 of trading in the August challenge that I have kind of created in my mind. The idea here is to show you folks that with the AI we have built, you are able to trade for about 60 minutes a day, and you will be able to achieve those profits as I do. The AI is constantly evolving. Right now, there will be a huge update. I'm finishing an autopilot auto scanner feature that will allow you to just sit back and just listen to the AI. What it will do, you'll be able actually to select in this menu. There'll be like a little symbol of a robot, and when you tap on that, it will start scanning that asset for you. So obviously you will be able to select all of them, but that will be madness. So I can imagine you will select like, you know, like all the Forex pairs, for example, or some stocks or something, and then it will scan the markets all the time. And if it sees an opportunity, it will actually tell you. So it will send you a message. Hey, listen, I see your dollar is turning around. There is a buying opportunity. And you will be able to click on that message, and it will take you to the graph and automatically ask the question for you, like, listen, I've got a buy signal. What do you think about that? And the AI will tell you, okay, it looks good. Let's go for long run, or hey, buy signal. Nevertheless, it's coming down. There is a bearish trend. I don't really recommend going for a long run here. So it will be, I do believe this will be a really huge step forward in the AI, where it will do most of the heavy lifting. And it will actually, what I hope so, what it will enable is to not miss an opportunity. Because right now we are, looking into the graphs and kind of shuffling through them and looking for what we're going to do here. Sometimes we enter too early, like
I'm
yesterday.
I'm moving back to your USD. How may I assist you?
Like yesterday, we entered over here. But as I was testing the mechanism I've built yesterday, the AI actually sent me a message in my test environment over here for a buy signal. It was crazy good. It was like, hey, listen, I see a buy signal over here. It reached the bottom. Would you like to check it out? So I was like, yes. And the AI was like, yeah, it seems like the trend is kind of changing to bullish according to the 1 hour and 5 minute for the past let's say 3-4 hours. You could definitely go for a long run if it breaches through this area, for example, but it's way better than when you have got this active information than when you have to do it, by yourself. So this will be a huge update. Also coming up, I will restructure our Discord channel. So if you would like to talk to us or talk to other people who are also using this AI, don't hesitate to join our Discord. It's in the app. If you go to settings in the app, you will find a Discord link there, and you can join the community. As I said, I'll be rebuilding it during this weekend. I hope so. So it will be much easier now. It's kind of bloated and too big for what we have here for the small community. Okay, so let's do some trading. Enough talking. Let's do some trading. So what do we have here? Euro dollar sitting here. No major news coming up. Just hit the 50 moving average here. So what can I see here? Let's reload the data real quick.
Moving back to your USD.
Can you prepare a trading scenario for me? Thank you. Let's see, what do we have here? Do you think there is a downwards momentum? It kind of accelerated over here. It's definitely, we could definitely make something out of this. For sure.
Of course, Philip. Based on the recent market data for EUR/USD, here's a potential trading scenario for you. Looking at the 5-minute data, we can see that the price has been fluctuating around the 1.094 level. The
True.
RSI is hovering around 50, indicating a relatively neutral market sentiment. However, the moving averages, MA50 and MA200, have been trending downwards, suggesting a bearish bias. Now, let's analyze the 1-hour data. The price has been consolidating between the 1.093 and 1.095 levels. The RSI is slightly bearish at around 35.69, indicating a weak selling pressure. The Fibonacci levels indicate potential support at 1.09271 and resistance at 1.09433. Given this information, here's a possible trading scenario. Sell EURUSD if the price breaks below the support level at 1.093 and
I like this. I like this idea. So that would be around here. So as you can see, there's been some bounce off around this area. So we would go for sell from somewhere over here. And the bearish bias is definitely there. And I think it's safe to say that there could be a potential try for this area again. So let me set up a trade that will look something like this. So it will be a sell position starting from here. I'll put it a little bit higher. I would go, you know, like maybe 10 points above the line. With the stop loss, yeah, just above this one, and take profit, we could go deeper below that. What does the AI think? Take profit, support level is 271, which is that's really short. 271. Wow, that's over here. Yeah, she's looking for this support level, I believe, in this bounce off. That would give us a really this comfortable trade. But so what if we do, you know, we see this level over here. Let's put the beginning a little bit higher, just around here. And let's put the take profit, as the AI says, into this zone. So this will yield around 50 points, and the risk reward ratio is 0.3. Not the best one, but we are working with that here, you know, and we will see how many trades we can manage to pull off with the AI. But so far so good. So let's do it. All good. Double check. Okay, let me dial that into the MetaTrader. So we are at euro dollar, and we are looking for a sell position, trading, sell stop, and we want to go for 1.09324 with a stop loss of 1.09506. 506, is that correct? 506, yeah. And then the take profit would be 1.09 270. Okay. Let me put it over here. Gotta move the windows a little bit over here because I don't see. Yeah, I think this will be way better. Something like this. Yeah. Okay. So just let me double check if everything is sitting right. Yeah, it seems good. So the take profit will be about $540 on this trade. So let it sit there. And again, some of the trades will be rolling over after the stream is done today. I will leave it there, and I will then come back again, you know, show you the results tomorrow. I'm kind of working the strategy to make it, you know, I had to rethink this. I'm next year it's gonna be 10 years that I've been actively trading with some, you know, breaks now and then, but I kind of dedicated a lot of my life into this, and I was thinking like, man, I'm creating this product. I've been building this AI to help people, you know, jump into the trading and generate some money, and you know, because I think it's one of the best options in the world to earn money, because the only thing you need is a computer, or you know, phone or laptop or something, or your tablet, whatever, just a mobile device basically, and then you need internet connection, be older than 18, and a bank account, and then you can start rolling basically. And you can, you know, in these days you can set up Revolut and just fly with it. So I'm thinking, how can I make this approach to people so, you know, they will see the potential and power of the AI that is coming, and kind of make, you know, some decent profits for everyone in the world, and you know, it helps to generate some extra cash, and you know, some people will definitely be have this as a full-time, because it's definitely a possibility. Look, if this August challenge works out and we will pull off 15%, imagine you have $10,000 in your own bank account for trading. You will be able to pull out $1,500 in a month just by doing this. So that's, I think it's really good. Anyways, so it's set up. Let's go for another one. Let's shuffle through those Forex pairs over here.
About this asset now.
So Japanese are looking weird. They've been trying some different levels here. So ASP cage 8. Let me get to the gold in a second. Let me analyze this asset, and then I'll definitely look out for the gold for you. So what do we have here? We had some downtrend over here, something like that, I presume. Could be. Then it bounced off, and we are off to an upwards momentum again. That could be easily brought from over here. Could be something like that, maybe. We do have some touch points over here. Some try over here to break above. Then bounce over here and over here. Could be like that. So let me remove this. It's invalid. Let me also give it another. What are the triggers on this spot? So the triggers are in the progress. So let me ask the AI first about the trading scenario here, so we can start rolling, and then we can talk about the technology behind this. So let me fetch the.
Switching to USD JPY.
Can you prepare a trading scenario for me? Thank you. So the triggers are in the work. There will be a huge update coming soon this week, which will auto scan and kind of get you the best chances to open up trades for you. So there will be a huge update. And as for the data, it's a huge mechanism, guys. It's been a ton of work. I've been working on this for half a year almost, so it's, well, actually over half a year now.
Of course, Philip. Based on the recent data, let's analyze the USD JPY trading scenario. Looking at the 5-minute chart, the USD JPY has been ranging between 143.082 and 143.249. The RSI is around 48.14, which indicates a neutral sentiment. The moving average convergence divergence, MACD, is hovering around -0.025, further confirming the lack of a strong trend. Switching to the 1-hour chart, we can see that the USD JPY has been trading within a wider range between 142.546 and 143.505. The RSI is slightly higher at 57.03, suggesting a slightly bullish sentiment. The MACD is at 0.090, indicating a potential upward momentum. Given the neutral sentiment in the short term and slightly bullish sentiment in the longer term, I would suggest considering a cautious approach. If you are looking to trade on the short term, you may want to consider waiting for a clear breakout above the 5-minute range, above 143.249, or below.
So as the AI told us here, it will be cautious about this trade. Cool. Although there is definitely a bullish momentum looking at the longer term. Slightly bullish, it's over here. So we could set up a break above this level, which would be sitting just at top of this. I like it. That could be good. That could be good because you can see there is this approach is a little bit lower than this approach, as you can see. So there is, you know, an upward momentum from over here. The pattern here looks like maybe double wedge, maybe like a rising flag. Could be a rising flag. I don't know. I don't really see anything in that. Double wedge was probably over here. But hey, I think it's a decent idea. It's not terrible. So let's try to build this up. So we will prepare a long trade here. We will set it up over here with the entry point 240, 249, 249, 249. So that will be just around here. We will put it a little bit higher. We'll go because we want to get off the candles over here. And the only thing that's bothering me is the moving average here, because it could bounce off it, but let's put it over here. Okay, it's a good compromise. Then for the stop loss, we could go just below this candle over here, you know, so that would give us this one. And as for the take profit, I would go, the AI is suggesting, oh, it's actually suggesting even a short trade. But we will stick with the long run because of the, you know, long-term scenario, and also the growing, you know, positions over here. Although one could argue that we have this higher standpoint over here going from here to here. So maybe there will be something like this. I don't know, guys. Let's try sticking with the plan. AI is saying, you know, in the long term you get slightly bullish. So let's prepare this one. You get two options. We will go with the first one. Then it's suggesting that the resistance is sitting somewhere around 505, which is just at the top of the tree line over here. So I think we will stick with something like this, which will be just, which will give us risk reward ratio 0.5, which will be just in this kind of horizon. Okay, let me dial that in. So that's Japanese. Let me bring up the trading panel here. MetaTrader. Let's go with USD JPY, and let's set up a buy order. That will be 2662. All right, trading buy stop. And let's go with the stop loss would be 143.022 and 143.383. Let's go. All right. Let me dial that in again. 0.22, take profit 143.0383. Okay, it's good. Like it. All right, so questions here. What are the triggers on this bot? So there's a complex mechanism behind this. There is, you know, data, real time, AI implemented, you know, everything is, the AI is actually trained and a little bit custom to do specifically financial analysis. It's complex, man. It's not just like you throw some data into ChatGPT. It doesn't work like that. But yeah, it's working really good. I like it. I think we've created a really good product here. Gold. Let's take a look at the gold. Where is gold? Gold is over here. So what do you want to know? You want to know outlook today for gold? Okay. One of my viewers on the stream is asking what is the outlook for today.
Hello, Philip. As an AI assistant, I can provide you with the current outlook for gold based on the available data. Please keep in mind that market predictions can be uncertain and subject to change. Looking at the recent data, the price of gold has been trading within a range. The RSI, Relative Strength Index, on the 5-minute chart is around 45.46, indicating a neutral stance. The 5-minute moving averages, MA50 and MA200, are both above the current price, suggesting a potential resistance level. Considering the 1-hour data, the RSI is lower at 29.16, indicating a bearish sentiment. The 1-hour moving averages, MA50 and MA200, are also above the current price, reinforcing the resistance level. Based on this information, the overall outlook for gold today appears to be neutral to bearish. However, it's essential to consider other factors.
So as you can see, it's the sentiment is basically neutral to bearish, obviously because of this dump, but there's a potential to probably go even lower. So what would be the next support levels? Let's try to figure out where it can actually go.
Based on the available data, the next support levels for gold can be identified through the Fibonacci levels. Please note that these levels are derived from historical data and can act as potential support areas. The actual Fibonacci support levels for gold.
So that could be, you could get, probably into something, let's say, somewhere around here, basically, plus minus. So, I don't know, maybe a good trade could be wait for getting back to the moving average. That will be somewhere around here, I guess. Let me prolong this so you could get to somewhere around here. Bounce off and aim for this lower Fibonacci level / zone of support area, basically. So that's my idea, yeah, I guess. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. All right, let's go back to another foreign pair. Let's go with the British here. So what do we have? What are we working with? A constant upward momentum over here. Let's see. Oh my God, 15 people online. Hey, hello everybody. That's actually a peak. Never had so many people online at the same time. Thanks everybody. Appreciate it. Let's give it a shot. Can you prepare a trading scenario for me? Thank you.
Of course, Philip. Based on the 5-minute and 1-hour data provided, here's a potential trading scenario for GBP/USD. Looking at the 5-minute chart, we can see that the GBP/USD has been trading within a tight range between 1.27220 and 1.27275. The RSI is currently at 64.80, indicating a slightly overbought condition. On the 1-hour chart, the price has been ranging between 1.27113 and 1.27269, with the RSI at 39.60, suggesting a neutral market sentiment.
Okay.
Given the current market conditions, here's a possible scenario. If the price breaks above the 5-minute resistance level at 1.27275 and the 1-hour resistance level at 1.27269, it could indicate a bullish momentum.
Which already happened.
Consider entering a long position at around 1.27280,
which
with
is
a
now.
take profit level at the 1-hour upper band at 1.28268.
Let's do it.
For risk management, you might want to set a stop loss level at the 1-hour lower band at 1.26937. Please note that this scenario is purely based on technical analysis and historical.
So the AI is suggesting that there could be a possible bullish movement. It could indicate bullish momentum. You could consider entering a long position at around 1.27280, which is 272. We entered 92 because of the spread, but basically 280. All right, good. And take profit around 1-hour upper band, which would be. So let me. I wanted to quickly dial it in while we have the price on the line, and let's look at the setup here. So we wanted to go in. We actually entered 92. Let me put it here exactly. All right, that's good. And take profit suggested would be 282. Wow, that would be wait. What the heck? AI, come on. Where are you headed? Is it? I just don't have words. This is too long. That would be a really huge trade here. Want to go for it? Want to try it? 268. That would be around here. Coming from yesterday's support zone. Resistance zone. Whoa. I don't know, man. Looks suspicious to me. Okay. We are already in profit, nice. But is it worth it though? That's too high. And for stop loss, the AI is suggesting 26937, which would be somewhere around here. I agree with the stop loss, although I would go slightly above, sorry, slightly below this line to kind of have, you know, it could jump into the zone again. Let's create, I don't know, let's create 1-2-1 here. So let's, you know what, let's go a little bit safer here. So let's see, the AI is really pushing the limits here. So we see that here, there was a huge candle over here that broke through some support zone over here, probably support level. So with that in mind, we will set the trade, you know, just to kind of this position, because I think there will be a retest, a possible retest over here, which will give us almost 0.5 risk reward ratio. Yeah, so something like that. So let me dial that in. So stop loss is 1.26742, and then the take profit is 1.27549. All right. Yeah. Let's try this. But the AI is really banger. Like, it wants to go all the way up to here. Let me just, for the sake of things, put here a line to see if it will ever get there. We'll check it out tomorrow. All right, so this is cooking. Let's go to the next pair, which is the Swiss franc. Can you prepare a trading scenario for me? Thank you. All right. I was looking to go long on gold at that level. We are in a daily overblock.
Of course,
sorry,
Philip. Based on the data provided and current market
yeah, man, I feel you. So you wanted to go for long. Let's you know, revisit after this one. Let's revisit the gold again, and let's have another look on it.
entry. If you are looking to enter a short trade, you can consider entering around the current price of 0.87621, as it is close to the resistance level of 0.87624 from the 5-minute data. Take profit. As for the take profit level, you could consider setting it at the support level of 0.87597 from the 5-minute data or the lower Fibonacci level of 0.87570 from the 1-hour data. Stop loss. To manage your risk, you might want to set a stop loss above the resistance level of 0.87653 from the 5-minute data or the upper Fibonacci level of 0.87776 from the 1-hour data. Please remember that this scenario is based on the available data and market conditions. It's always important to perform your own analysis and consider your risk tolerance before making any trading decision.
So I went with the sell here. The AI told us to go with the sell right away. It looks like it's gonna just fall down all the way. We'll see. Setting take profit level, consider setting it at the support of 8757. So let me take a look at it. 875. So that's just around here. It's really a small trade. Or the lower Fibonacci level of 570. Okay. So we are working in a dangerous zones here. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let me go with, you know, something close to this. So that would be really that's a really comfortable trade here. So we are 87653. 653. So be just above here. Listen, I don't know. I don't think this is worth it. uh, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all because the AI is suggesting The resistance level is really close. 653 is just sitting on the moving average. Let me put it into this zone so that we risk reward 0.3. I don't know, but I think this is gonna be a flop, guys. We'll see. A really small trade. Yeah, that was probably a mistake, but we'll see. We'll see. Kind of on the edge with the AI with this one. Okay, let me dial those numbers in. So we are looking at stop loss at 0.87712, and the take profit is 0.8787. Which is that? 87576. I don't know. Like the bearish momentum is there definitely. Doing those steps, you know, bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger steps. But sometimes what happens when you do when you work with the AI, what happens is the AI spits the numbers at you, and you're like, oh, you could consider setting, you know, you could consider opening a position right now. You're like, oh, let's go ahead. But then you read the stop losses and the profits, and you're like, oh, should have waited. But anyways, it's okay. It's okay. You know, the worst that can happen is we will have a loss here, so it's alright. Part of the game. The take profit is around $3.50. The loss is around $12, obviously, because it's 0.3 risk reward ratio. But yeah, I think it's okay. Also, you know, if the British pound is flying up, it will actually maybe pump it down because they are against each other. So it could be, we could actually, you know, see profit on this one as well. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, by the way, what's the take profit on the British pound? Let me just double check. How many dollars is? Oh, there's $25 on just that one single trade. That's really good. Let's see if it goes all the way there. That would be really nice. Okay, so you got 4 trades set up. Let's do one more. Let's do the 5th, like yesterday we did. Let's do on
Getting
the
USD CAD ready for you. What
let's
would
do
you
the
like to
Canadian.
know?
Oh, sorry, man. I promised you to revisit the gold. So let's step back and let's take a look
What would you like to discuss?
at the gold. So you were aiming for a long. What did you want to hold it to? You wanted to go for somewhere around here, which is around the moving average right now. There would be like $10 up, something like that. Did you have any proposition for the trade? Let me ask the AI exactly what you told me. Let me try to ask what she thinks about that. And let me get a snack. I'll be right back.
Based on the current data, it appears that you are considering a long position on gold. Since you mentioned that you are in a daily order block, it could suggest a potential support level. However, please note that I cannot provide financial advice. In terms of technical analysis, you may want to consider the following. 1. Support level. The current price is within a daily order block, which may act as a support level. This could provide potential buying opportunities for a long trade. 2. Fibonacci levels.
Guys, I'm
Based
back.
on the actual Fibonacci levels, the pivot point, PP, is around 1936.462, with the resistance levels, R1, R2, and R3, placed at 1937.738, 1938.526, and 1939.802 respectively. The support levels, S1, S2, and S3, are located at 1935.186, 1934.398, and 1933.122 respectively. These levels can be used as potential targets or stop-loss levels for your trade. In terms of a possible course of action, you may consider the following. Entry price. If you decide to go long, you could look for an entry point near the current price level within the daily order block or at a favorable price based on your analysis. Take profit level. You might consider setting a take profit level at a relevant Fibonacci resistance level or any.
So as you can see, the AI is suggesting if you want to go for long, so at least set a reasonable take profit for, bear in mind that this is short-term trading. This is for like trades that are supposed to take maximum like 3-4 hours, not like a daily trade or something. So the AI is suggesting or aiming for a really short period of time, not quite, a daily or weekly lookout. So, as said per the AI, if you're looking for a long position here, at least set up take profit around the resistance levels, which are located around 1939-ish, and you should be good. All right, let's go to the Canadian dollar finally. Prepare a trading scenario for me, thank you. Oh, that's a bullish move. That's what I call bullish move. Let's go. 2,000 points. That's crazy good.
Certainly, Philip. Based on the provided data, here is a potential trading scenario for USD/CAD. Considering that the 5-minute chart is showing a slight bearish sentiment with RSI at 45.93 and the 1-hour chart demonstrating a bullish bias with RSI at 68.78, we can look for a buying opportunity in USD/CAD.
Let's go.
Entry price, 1.33323. Take profit. Since we don't have the complete Fibonacci levels for the 5-minute chart, we can consider taking profit at a conservative level, such as the previous high of 1.33346 or at the upper Bollinger Band at 1.33464, based on the 5-minute chart. However, it's important to monitor the price action and adjust the take profit level accordingly. Stop loss.
Okay, let's dial those numbers in. So we're looking for a long position here. 1.33323. So that will be a little bit lower. So we are waiting for a dip. But take profit. 346. 346. That would be 346. Like, that's super small trade. Come on. That's a really conservative level. Let's put it, into this zone, for example. Because there's been a try for the and the stop loss just below here, which will give us around 0.40 risk reward ratio, So that could be good. You see what I'm talking about here? So it could be like a swing. You could do potentially something like this. You see? Something like that. And this zone looks okay-ish. So let me put that into the system. Let's go. So where do I have it? Here is my trading MetaTrader USD. Where is it? Where is this thing? USD CAD over here. What a pump. Yeah, seems like also our positions were in profit, like $5. Now we're kind of coming back to zero. It's okay. Evolution. So we want to set up the trade from 23, just over here. What is the, let me also see. Okay. Buy limit and 23. Cool. And the numbers are stop loss is 1.33346 33211 and take profit is 1.33370. Okay, all good. Looks okay. Looks okay in the chart. Looks like this. Awesome. So all good. Our trades are set up. We are about 45 minutes into the stream. Cool. So everything is prepared. We will just leave it on the burner now. So let me scratch through what we have here. So here is the Eurodollar scenario coming for the short in the future. Let's see about that. Then we've got the Japanese, which is waiting, sitting into going into this long proposition. Then we've got the British pound, which actually was moving in the direction we wanted. Yeah, I suggested to go all the way up here. We kind of bailed out on that idea. Now it's coming back a little bit. See. Then we've got the Swiss franc here, which almost got to the take profit here. And now we're bouncing off again. See about that. And then we've got the Canadian dollar that we just set up. It should be a buy position from over here to over here. Okay, so that's mostly it. I'll leave the trades going. I'll check up with you guys tomorrow again. And yeah, I think, you know, I'm really looking forward to show you the update I've been working on with the automatic scanning feature, which will, I think it will be a great difference, because we will actually just sit back here and just look into the chat window, and the AI will tell us like, hey, look at this, look at that, take a look at this. And it will be, for us, what it will mean mostly is that we will be in way better starting positions, because we would not force it to go for a setup trade like this or go right away, but it will actually be, we'll be in the right time, in the right place, in the right moment, you know, and that's all the difference it will make, I believe. So with that in mind, let me put it to autopilot here for a little bit before the stream ends, and we'll see how it goes tomorrow, and hopefully you'll see the gains again rolling in. All right, guys, take care. I'll catch up with you tomorrow again.